Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope everyone are doing super well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. So good to see you. Okay, let's look into the energy today. Spirit, what do we need to know? Choices. I feel like this is your person here. Choices over analyzing, procrastination, negativity, worry, sleeplessness. Choices, a lot of emotions here. Sleepless nights, regret, worry, negativity. um Self-doubt, confusion. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this is your person's energy. I feel like they're very in their feelings right now, like they're very emotional and also regretful. Yeah, because there's been an ending to something. You may be in a stage of recovery. You may have been freed from something that um, wasn't serving you at the moment. I feel like there's some sort of resentment here, or yeah, honestly, I feel like you're looking at this person. In my country, we say as a cheap sausage. Like looking at this person as like rotten fruit. Like, I don't want this anymore. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I feel like you've seen, like, this person showed you their true colors. Like, this person really showed you their ugly side, and now that you have seen it, you're not sure if you even want it anymore, because I feel like you're thinking like long term here, and you understand that you're like very capable. You are this queen of earth. You're coming out as a queen of earth here, gracious, practical, capable, like a boss lady, boss babe, like a leader, a beautiful divine feminine, somebody who is strong, who is capable, somebody who is resilient, somebody who is wise, who is always moving forward no matter what, who is not letting anything stop you. Like, you have overcome so many obstacles in your life already, that you are looking at the situation as like, not you don't feel like this is a good investment anymore. Like, maybe at some point you did, but right now you're really like weighing your options, and this person is feeling really regretful and sad because you don't see them in the same light anymore. Like, you don't feel the same way about them anymore, like there may still be like longing and nostalgia what comes to like the good times that you guys spent together, but you don't see them as a good investment no more. Like, you don't think that you'll be able to build a bright future with them because they deceived you. Like, you don't want those energies around you. Like, you only want good energies around you. Like, you don't want energies that pull you down with them. You want energies that propel you forward. Like, you basically, what you want is somebody who is stronger than you, and this person is weaker than you. So they would always like try to pull you down, because I'm literally hearing that you're greater than them, like in every way. Like you have more experience, you're more capable than them, you are more spiritual, you are more compassionate, more loving than them, and you know how to love unconditionally, and they do not. I feel like this person is always looking for their own benefit in every situation. They are an opportunist, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this person was or is an opportunist. That's why things went down with them. That's why things ended the way they ended. But honestly, what I'm hearing is this person is coming from an opportunist background. Like their parents or whoever raised them, that's how they learn, because these people that raised them were opportunists as well. Like they were only thinking of their own benefit. They were only looking at their what they can get out of people or situations for themselves. Like they were not once was this person thinking of what's best for you. Like not once. Like in every situation they were motivated by their own selfish motives. If they ever showed you love or affection, that was just because they knew that you're gonna show it back to them. Or if they ever did anything good for you, that was because it's almost like they do favors, to people. Like they only do favors if they know that they can ask for the favor back, type of energy. Like, and even worse, like when they do anything good for people, they think that people own them. Own them. Yeah, that's how they feel. Like let's say, for example, like this person would give money to a homeless person, right? So they only give money to the homeless person because they think that they deposit towards their own personal good karma. Like they don't give money to the homeless person because of their pure heart, of their pure will to be helpful. They only give money to this person in order to receive something back. And that is their motive, a personal gain, I'm hearing. Now this person is in regret. They are crying. They are sad. They're in a regret here. They want your forgiveness. And what I'm also hearing, that this is not you are not the only one that they treated like this. Like they have, if you see those cups that are spilled, so there's at least 3 people that they've treated the same way as they treated you. At least 3 people. These may be exes, or these may be friends, or family members, or even somebody in their work community. But I'm hearing that they fucked them over. Yeah, they did. And now karma is hitting them hard, I'm hearing. Like they're just so... they are untrustworthy. You cannot trust this person, okay? Because they live in fear, I'm hearing. They live in fear, so they're always afraid of losing something, or they're afraid of not getting something. I feel like very heavy. So yeah, I feel like this person feels very heavy. They understand, like spirit is truly tapping into their self-consciousness, like self-consciousness and like self-worth, and spirit is showing them what they have done to all these people, like including you. This person was not sincere with you. Like whenever they showed you any emotion, or they showed you any... what I'm hearing is, like, let's say they say that you know the person based on like how they make love to you, you know, or how they sex you. So if you think about those times that you have been intimate with this person, like think about those times, like how was they like, you know, like was they considerate, was they selfish, was they quick, did they ask you what you like, did they ask you what you want, did they give you time to warm up, you know, or was they like straight to the point, straight to the mission, you know, because like I feel like this person is very selfish. They only like look for their own benefit, you know. They only look for their own personal gain, for their own personal pleasure. They're not really thinking of their partner like that. Like they only use people, you know, for their own personal pleasure, for their own personal gain. So this person may have a lot of like physical relationships, which is like a hookups I'm hearing. So just like random hookups here and there, because this person is non-committal because they're not emotionally capable to commit. Like they don't have, unfortunately, what I'm hearing, spirit is letting me know that unfortunately this person does not have unconditional love living inside of them. They don't know what that's like. They don't know what that's like because they actually never received that growing up. Like their parents, mom, specifically their mom, or their dad, like they never showed them unconditional love. Like their love was always conditional. So they would only show love to this person if they like did something for their parents. Like this is terrible, you guys, but like they only showed love to their children, to this person, only when they did something for their parents. Like only when they did their parents some favors, like let's say clean up or taking out trash, or later on giving them money, or getting them food or medicine or whatever it is, right? Like whatever their parents wanted them to do, they would do it, and then their parents would maybe like show some love to them. But if they didn't, yeah, their parents like would like hold back love from them. So that sucks. I do see brighter days coming in for you here. So success, recognition, enthusiasm, and I think this will apply for you rebuilding your life, for you building your life here all over again. You will be successful, so don't be afraid. And I'm also seeing that you will be very successful when it comes to building your business or expanding your business, or maybe anything career related here will be very successful because you are coming out as this queen of earth, super capable, grounded, prosperous, wise, strategic, I'm hearing, and fearless. And also this will be successful. Your new life is going to be successful because you will put all your heart in it. Just like this woman's chest is glowing and it has a crown on it, you are basically crowning yourself now. You are like pulling back your own energy from any BS, from the people that were not up to your standards. So basically you understand now that you need to be with somebody who is better than you, not worse than you. You need to be with somebody who's been further than you, not somebody that you need to drag behind and teach how to live, because after all, you are not their mother. You were supposed to be equals. You were supposed to be their partner, right? So this person needs to reparent themselves. Like they don't want to heal their inner child. I'm seeing that you are walking towards pregnancy. Here you are walking towards somebody who can not only take care of you, Now, first of all, you are walking towards somebody who can not only take care of themselves first, because your ex could not do that. They can barely take care of themselves. So how could they possibly take care of you or anybody else? I'm also hearing that their shit is going down. Like they're like, let's say if they have a job, they're having a lot of issues with their job. If they have they build a new relationship, that relationship is crumbling down. Why? Because now this person is being exposed, because when they were in your energy, you were setting standards for them how to not to act, how to act right. But now that you're not in their energy, they're like wilding out, like they're wild, like they're wilding out, and people are judging them. I'm hearing people are like being very judgmental towards them, because they're not keeping their promises, they're unreliable, they're shady, they're cut the corners, they're lazy. I'm hearing what comes to their job or to whatever they're doing, like they're lazy, and they're like, I'm hearing that they're self-medicating. So I'm hearing that they may have they may struggle with addictions, like they drown themselves into addictions, like because they're suffering, like they just don't want to think about it, like they don't want to process the fact that you may not want them back. They don't want to process the fact that there may be somebody better for you out there. They don't want to process the fact that you may never come back, you may never want them back, or especially what bothers them the most is the way you see them now. And that's like straight up tied down to their ego. They just hate the way you see them now. Like they may have fooled you for some time, but they couldn't keep up with that forever, because you have a really good intuition and you saw the red flags, but you didn't act on them because you're very compassionate and your love is unconditional. So you kept giving them chances after chances after chances, and you thought that that's going to be successful. But what they ended up doing was actually abusing your goodness, like abusing your goodwill, abusing your time, your effort, abusing your kindness. Like they took your kindness for weakness. I'm hearing, like, yeah, they thought that they can fool you. They thought that they can like fool you, mistreat you, and they thought that you're weak, that you would like never leave, or you will like never fall out of love with them. They literally thought that they were the shit. Like they thought that they're like you couldn't get any better than them. They thought that they're like everything, like your whole world, right? But when you walked away or you guys separated, and maybe you're like, you have been like colder towards them, maybe there's no contact, that really walked them up. Like that really affected their ego, because they thought that they're the man, they thought that they're the shit. But now because you've been silent, you've been quiet, you are moving forward with your own personal life, you are putting that energy towards yourself and your own personal happiness. You basically don't want any distractions or problems in your life at this moment, and you're maybe like not even paying attention to them, and that really that is really pissing them off. Like I feel like they feel very angry, like you're triggering a lot of anger in them at this very moment, because they are still in that like ego, like devilish energy. So they don't want to believe, like they can't believe that you don't want them anymore. Like they just cannot. Like they think that you're tricking them. Like they think that you are just playing, you are like punishing them, but you're actually like really done with them. You're just like, you view them as an ugly person now from the inside. Like you don't see them as a beautiful person as you once saw them. Like you see them as just somebody who is shady, somebody who is a liar, somebody who is a user, somebody who is abuser, somebody who is just like unreliable, like cannot build with this person, right? Unless they put like a lot of work and figure their shit out, like. But at this very moment, it doesn't look like this person is pretty much just like going backwards. Like, while you going forward, this person is literally, you leveling up, but this person is like stepping down. They're like spiraling down. Yeah, everything is crumbling around them, I'm hearing. Like, karma is hitting them like so bad. Like, let's say they have like an apartment, so that something is going on with their living situation where they have to like move out, or maybe like somebody raised their rent and they cannot afford it, or something is like, or maybe they get evicted because they were partying too hard, or maybe they had like too many addictions, somebody complained, something is going on with their like job, living situation. They feel very isolated, they feel very alone, they feel very confused, like they feel nobody wants them, they doubt their self-worth. Because when you were with them, you were like boosting their ego, but there's nobody around them to boost their ego, and they're not strong enough to boost their own ego. They constantly need somebody to be boosting their ego. What I'm hearing also, that they may have gone for somebody like dumber than you, like somebody like either younger or like just dumber, because not even dumber than you, like dumber than them. That must be very dumb then. They just wanted to be with somebody who's worse than them, not with somebody who's better than them, because when you were with them, you made them feel small, even though you weren't trying to, but they just felt smaller around you because you're greater than them. So what can I say? Like, yeah. Meanwhile, you're like getting all this success, recognition, and you getting a better self-esteem here. Like, you won so many battles here. Like, look at all these ones that this woman have fought, and she came out as a winner. Like, she was put through the fire, and she came out as a winner, abundant, with new opportunities, with new resources. Like, you are rebuilding your life for the better, the best so far, I'm hearing. So maybe you have been studying, or you started something new, because there's a new cycle here, luck, progress, change. So very positive changes. And you're leaving all this conflict, annoyance, competition behind, because you understand that that's just headache. You don't need that. Because spirit is also protecting you here, protection, preparedness, resilience. So spirit is literally teaching you how to recognize weakness, how to recognize these weak people, and how to stay away from them, basically. Like, you need to hang out with the leaders, you need to hang out with people who are better than you, not worse than you know. Yeah, and you're literally, both of you, going through this season of reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. A new cycle beginning. Make a wish. Spirit is saying, make a wish. Make a wish. What do you wish for this new cycle? Like, what do you want, right? What brings you happiness? What are your dreams like? Write them down. Speak them out loud, Go for it. Deposit towards your happiness. Deposit towards your... I'm hearing, don't be delusional. Like, stay level-headed. Stay logical. Like, don't forget what this person has done to you. Like, we always end up remembering good times, but do you remember all those shitty moments? Do you remember the deceit? Do you remember the lies? Do you remember the ignorance? Do you remember how mean they were to you? How cold and heartless they were towards? Like, can you remember all that? Cold-hearted, I'm hearing. Cold-hearted, yeah. You need somebody who is warm-hearted, who lives from the place of love, not from the place of opportunity or Like, you don't need any snakes in your life. Like, you need true, real love in your life. Like, you need somebody healed. Because you are healing. You are healing so fast that you can no longer resonate with the people who are unhealed. That's why you're leveling up. That's why spirit is moving you forward. That's why a lot of your relationships are crumbling down, because it's not a vibrational match anymore. There's nothing to talk about. These people have problems, but you don't have these problems anymore. You have already healed from those problems. You have already healed yourself. You have done so much work. You should be very proud of yourself. So now it's time to connect with people who are also healed, who are also moving forward, who believe in themselves. Right? Okay, you guys, this is all I have for you for today. Thank you for being here. I hope this resonates. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Help me to spread the message by liking the video. And yeah, I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.